This is always so fascinating to see. I've seen so many people do this.
Okay. You have this type in India, this type of tea. Good job.
Back on the move. Hi Richard. How are you?
I know you.
Good. So we're right now on the way from Cape Maclear in the southern end of Lake Malawi, and from there we're heading up north to Lilongwe. So today is a pretty long journey. Hello everybody, welcome back to a new day. We're right now walking somewhere on the streets of Lilongwe. Today is our last day in Malawi, and just to catch you up on what's been happening. After our river safari experience at Lilongwe National Park, we headed up further north to Cape Maclear, where we spent the last couple of days just staying by the water, Lake Malawi, and it was really beautiful. It was very similar to Kata Bay.
But the water was so clear, and it was not rough. The lake was so silent. There were no rough waves, and we could see many islands on the opposite side.
And a lot of fish. Lake Malawi is known to be the lake with the most number of fish species in the world. So we did get to see a few here and there. So today we are actually back in Lilongwe, and our plan is to head further west towards the border. So we are right now walking out of a residential neighborhood where we stayed with our friends and our hosts, and now we're just heading out to the highway. It's the start of summer, so the temperature has actually been getting quite warm here. The daytime temperature is going well over 30, 35 or so. It's really, really hot. But in the evenings, it's still quite cool.
And in other news, you can see Navneet does not have his hat on. He lost it yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I think we were riding a motorbike
And it should
taxi
have
and it
flown
flew off. So we just hitchhiked a short distance from inside the residential neighborhood to out here. We're now at the highway turnoff. So from here it's one straight road to the Mchinji border. So we just got our e-visas printed. We applied for the e-visa online on their official portal, and it took about 5 days or 6 days for us to get the visa. In between, they did send the application back saying they wanted more information. So if you're applying for one of these, just keep that in mind. It might happen. It's a very common thing that happens to a lot of applicants. This road is quite dusty. Yeah. Mchinji. Tired. So we got switched into a new car. Shish is here behind me. So this car is a much smaller Honda 7-seat, like 3-row mini vanish vehicle, and I think
It has many seats.
so. The main reason, it's this one. It's a Honda Freed. So they basically moved us into this because we're now going to pass through a bunch of different police roadblocks, and they're really harsh on the bigger minibuses, which are usually overloaded to like way beyond capacity. So in this one,
now our car is not overloaded, so we have sufficient space.
yeah. So you can see right there, there's one roadblock that you can almost spot right there. And then it's another 55 or 60 kilometers to Mchinji town, and then from there another 20 kilometers.
After changing almost 5 cars and it took like 3 hours, we finally made it to the border.
So welcome to the one-stop border at Mchinji. So this is the Malawi Zambian border, and I think if it's a one-stop border, it means both exit and entry is in the same building. So we have to just go inside and get this sorted.
It has been 32 days in Malawi. I'm sure we're going to miss it a lot.
Yeah, because we never expected to spend more than 2 weeks in Malawi, and somehow it stretched into a whole month.
Especially our time by the lake, it was just so nice.
So now with the border crossing, we've got our visas printed, passports in the hand, so we just have to get there. We might not be able to vlog this part, so we'll catch you in a little bit. Huh? You don't have new ones, eh?
No, Zambia watch is okay. No.
We're going to Zambia because it says don't stop. Go towards Zambia.
That was very, very quick.
Super quick. I actually went to the washroom, and then by the time I came back, Navneet had finished the exit immigration for both of us.
Yeah, so I just went to the desk to exit for Malawi, and the officer was asleep because there was nobody in the queue and it's such a hot day. So we literally had to wake him up, and then he made our exit. And then after that, we just quickly walked over to the Zambian side. It's all in the same building. It's just like a couple of desks apart. And then on the Zambian side, they just asked us who we are, what we're up to, and what we're going to do in Zambia. And just straightforward questions. It was a very friendly conversation. So they
got the visa for 30 days. And
It's,
if you want, we can go to Lusaka and extend for free of cost for another 60 days.
So the logic that they applied in Malawi's borders,
Same.
it's the same thing here. So you get a e-visa which is valid for 90 days of stay, but when you enter, you get 30 days of stay as a permit, and then after that you have to extend for the rest of your time.
We
So
also exchanged some currency.
we had only 5,000 Malawian kwacha.
And for that we got 50 Zambian kwacha.
Yeah, you want to show them a note?
Alright.
It's okay, it's just so small. So yeah, this is a
so this is what a 50 Zambian kwacha note looks like. It has some. Is that a leopard or a cheetah?
always tricky. I think it's a leopard. Yeah. Anyway, the plan now is to figure out how we'll get to Chipata, which is the first town.
It's about 25 kilometers from here,
Yeah.
and we have only 50 Zambian kwacha. So
So,
let's see how we'll.
The
figure out our
officer said
transport.
it's not too far, but we're hoping to find some public transport that we can get on or hitchhike. Any first thoughts about how this place looks?
Whatever you see, the immigration office was too fancy. It was like airport. But as soon as I come out, it is reminding me of the Tanzania-Rwanda border, the hills on all the sides.
It's okay? Sorry? Yeah.
Not from Zambia.
You're Malawian?
I'm a Malawian.
Ah.
Lands, good, pure.
So we've just made it into Chipata. We actually hitchhiked right from the border to here with a very friendly Malawian couple. It was a bit ironic because a few days back we had hitchhiked inside Malawi with a Zambian man, and now we're hitchhiking with a Malawian family in Zambia. But anyway, now we're reaching the home of our couchsurfing hosts. So maybe we'll introduce you to them later if they're not camera shy. So this was our big journey crossing the border, and welcome to Zambia. So it's the next morning. And these are our new friends. Francis, Thelma, Nada, Tada, and Alina. And Shish. Hi guys. Hi.
Hello.
One last dance, no? Just to explain what we are doing, the last 2 days we stayed in Chipata. We didn't really do much here. There's not a lot to do in the city. We just hung out with our new friends, Francis and Thelma.
And then we managed to get some cash, we got
SIM
a
card.
SIM card.
Yeah,
And then we went to the local supermarkets just to get an idea of what things are like.
yeah. We also found an Indian restaurant and
We had dal chawal.
it was so good. So right now we're on the highway. We're just waiting to catch a ride towards Lusaka. So hopefully our first vlog will come through from Lusaka.
Okay.
So only one vehicle at a time crossing.
Namit.
It's the snake. Amani. Amani. Amana. Oh, okay.
Step by step.
Do this. Do this. Like this hand, okay?
Yeah, that's right.